coming at you with a beer review. I got a beer, a little bit ago from a friend on the East Coast. He's out of like the Rhode Island area. And his channel, his name is Dan, and his channel's F It, Let's Brew It. Now, this is a Thursday, and you know, I've been dropping weight. I've not really been drinking during the week, but in honor of Dan, I'm just saying, F it, let's drink it. Here it is. It's the peanut butter Raincloud. That's right. It's from Foolproof Brewing out of Pawtucket, Rhode Island. This is an American porter, actually. It's based on their Raincloud Robust Porter, which is supposed to be a very good beer. It's 5.4% ABV. So, you know, I love peanut butter porters. I've got a peanut butter milk stout on tap right now behind me. So let's get this cracked open and give it a try. All right, well, there's a little bit of a head. You know, I really should have cracked this open as soon as I got it, but let's get the nose on this. Okay, man, I do get some peanut butter. I get some nuttiness. I get some chocolate. I mean, this, by the way, is just completely opaque. It's pretty much black. It's really dark for a porter. But I got a bit of chocolate on there, some roast. Yeah, that's interesting. With that peanut butter, it really kind of changes the whole thing up, and it's kind of a different nose than many of the peanut butters I've had. So not a lot of distinct notes here in the nose, other than, like I say, I think it smells more like almost a dark chocolate with some roast, maybe a light hint of some coffee on there, actually, which is very interesting to me. And so we're going to just jump in. So cheers. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like it's on the sweeter end with some roast in there. Definitely get, it's not a heavy roast, it's more of a porter roast, so they've nailed that. But it's kind of a roast quality, but there's this sweetness that's just hard to describe. If it was a little bit more peanut on it, it could almost be like roast. It's like coffee. You poured coffee on your Captain Crunch cereal, you know? Kind of a unique taste. But you really do. You get like a roasted coffee, kind of a dark roast, almost like a hint of a coffee. And then you get the sweetness, kind of like a cocoa type chocolate sweetness on it. The peanut butter is really nice. I wouldn't say it's a real strong peanut butter. I've had peanut butters, I think, or peanut butter stouts or milk stouts, things like that, porters. They have a little more peanut butter. But it doesn't have that artificial sweet flavor that many of them have. It's just a really mild, actual peanut butter flavor, which is really nice. Okay, I'm going to enjoy this for a little bit, and I'll be back with some more conclusions and numbers. So I've let this warm a good bit. I'll tell you what, it's a tasty beer. It's a really enjoyable beer. I think the only deterrent for me is kind of this unique sweetness to it that I'm not quite able to identify, but otherwise it's really good. I'll say that my belch had this really pleasant peanut butter aroma to it. So anyway, yeah, I'd say try this. Boy, I bet this would be just fabulous fresh on tap. The one thing that I've noticed with the peanut butter beer is really you want them fresh. And I probably should have drank this sooner, except for I've really cut back on consumption during the week. So, but what the heck? So we're doing it. F it, Dan, right? So anyway, as far as ratings go, yeah, I'm kind of digging on this. I'm not going to give it a super high rating. I think it has some nice porter quality. I'd like less of that, like, I don't know, I don't know how to describe it, this high sweetness, this interesting sweetness. But I think it's pretty good. I'm going to give it an 88, I think, in terms of style. I've had, I think, what are better peanut butter beers, but this is quite a good one. And in terms of porters, we're really right there too. I mean, I'm enjoying it as a porter. As a porter, I'm going to go with an 86. It's just a really solid beer. I'd love to try just the regular porter of theirs, but super good beer, worth a try. Man, all those peanut butter chocolate beers, if you're like me, man, I want to try them all anyway. So thanks again to Dan. Here it is again. It is the peanut butter Raincloud. You know, Raincloud. I don't know why I think of Winnie the Pooh when I think of the Raincloud. I'm just a little black rain cloud. Anyway, here it is. It's the peanut butter Raincloud from Foolproof Brewing Company out of Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And this is Kevin at Clements Center saying life's too short to drink cheap beer, and I'll see you on the next beer review.